What if I tell you that there are two Tamil Nadus? Yes, that's correct. One Tamil Nadu is very shy, they doesn't speak Hindi or English, the roads are very narrow, and economic socio conditions are very bad. Where there's another Tamil Nadu where people are very approachable, they love to talk to you, they speak not good at least basic English, and the roads are amazing here. In this episode, I'll tell you about both of these Tamil Nadus. So let's start. So welcome to another video of Chandigarh to Australia cycling trip day 353. This place is Neyveli and I'm here at Naira petrol pump right now. It's 9 o'clock. The owner of this petrol pump, Ramdas ji, organized a ceremony for me with Lions Club member. The members of Lions Club, they offered me a shawl and it was really a nice interaction with them. After saying bye to my host Ramdas ji, they took me for a breakfast at a bus stop canteen. There we had dosa in breakfast with a cup of coffee. After that I started my ride towards Pondicherry or Puducherry. So when I'm riding, lots of people are interacting with me, of course with their limited English, but I should not blame the people of Tamil Nadu. This is the failure of Tamil Nadu's education system. So Tamil is the first language, English is the second language. Problem is nobody focus on the second language, and that's why even after the graduation they are not comfortable in speaking English. I'm having more hopes from the upcoming generation. In another Tamil Nadu where I was earlier, there was nobody could speak English or Hindi, only Tamil. So because of this language barrier, it's always difficult for me to communicate with the locals, and this was the reason of frustration. So when I was riding, a person waved his hand and in return I also waved my hand. After a kilometer I saw the same person standing roadside and waiting for me. He invited me to have a cup of tea with him, which I happily accept. We go to a nearby shop. He asked me if I would like to eat something. I say no, I just had my breakfast. So tea is more than sufficient. Thank you so much. You offer tea everybody or something special?
Yes.
You offer tea. Those who meet on your way, you ask for tea.
Tea, coffee,
You always do.
always.
What do you do? Your work?
Neyveli Lignite Corporation.
Mine.
Mine.
So he didn't even stop there. He went inside the shop and got some water bottle, cold drink and biscuits packed for me. I tried to say him no, but he did not listen, and after a point I gave up. I'm having a different look of Tamil Nadu right now. What is he doing is buying this and this. No need. I was not expecting it this will happen in Tamil Nadu anyways. The kind of impression I'm carrying is different than this. So when I removed these two bottles of water, he added one cold drink in that. See, I can have it one whole day. So where are you going now?
Shopping.
Shopping only.
Tea.
Your home?
Village.
Which village? Name?
1.5 kilometers.
Let me introduce this kind person with you. Bro, what's your name?
Shiva.
Shiva. Amit. Nice meeting. Village name?
Viya Kondara.
Shiva is not the only case. You must have seen in the previous videos also. So these are the people who are changing my perception about Tamil Nadu, because they are helping, they are approachable, and they can speak basic English. And he's not the only one. After riding few kilometers, one more local started communicating with me. Hear the conversation.
You like to have something, man?
No, nothing. I have just had. Thank you.
No, you're crossing my place. No, I just want to contribute something for you.
Oh my God, that's a wonderful line.
You're crossing your place, man. Something we want to give you.
But that's really kind of you. I don't need right now. Thanks for asking.
Come on. Just have some water. Just buy you some water bottles, biscuits, anything you want.
I have all the bottles full. I'm carrying 3 liters water, so it's okay.
You want anything, man.
I really appreciate you ask.
This place is called as Guadalupe.
Guadalupe, yes.
Yeah,
What's your name?
My name is Siddharth, man.
And your name? Oliver. Oliver the Great.
Oh, man, you're crossing Guadalupe.
Thank you so much. His name is Siddharth. He told me about Vellore temple and insisted me to go and visit Vadalur.
Guadalupe.
Vadala temple.
Valla temple.
Oh, so you guys are going to the temple?
No, we are going for job, man.
Okay, tell me about this.
Vallar. Actually, Vallar is a saint who lived here. He helps a lot of people. He just offers food. Actually, he is a vegetarian, which he says means killing an animal is an offense. Each and every life has a purpose. We should not harm them.
Wow.
There is a big sanctum over here, which Vallar has said. He is such a nice person, man. He just offers food for anyone who comes for the temple. They should not go empty.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
After listening so much about it, I said, okay, I will definitely go and visit. I'll go and see.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a different part of Tamil Nadu, different side of Tamil Nadu together. Initially, when I was complaining that these people are very shy, they don't talk. But right now, when I'm here going towards Puducherry, this perception is changing completely. I'm having lots of interaction and lots of information. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you, and sharing this information is wonderful.
All the best for your travel.
Thanks.
Make proud of India. All the best. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. They dropped me on the entry gate of the temple and left for their office. I started riding on a narrow road which was going to the temple building. Both the side there were trees and many needy people were sitting under those trees there. So when I was approaching to the temple building, I saw Siddharth has come back. He said that he wanted to show me the temple, and it was really nice of him. So this beautiful looking building with a golden top is the Vellore temple. I left my bicycle in the parking, and first there was a big hall. After crossing that hall, you reach to the temple. Let's know more about this temple from our friend Siddharth.
Yeah, man. Actually, this is Valala temple. They will be opening once in a month for showing the divine light to the peoples. Here, what we have believed is God has no form. God is believed in the form of light over here. We call it in Tamil, it's known as Jodi. Jodi over here. And a lot of orphanages over here, man. This is a beautiful place where orphanage can come. Because orphanage was left behind their own children and families, they will come over here and they will stay till whatever time they can be here. They can do whatever they want. They can sleep here. Actually, free food is given by the own sanctum. They will have a meals and they can stay here peacefully.
It took us around 10 minutes to visit the temple. Okay, when we came out, another surprise was waiting for me. Not this mess which you are looking at the screen right now. Surprise is something else. So Siddharth wanted to give me something as a memory. So he took me to the nearest shop. Just not to increase the load on my bicycle, I picked up a small photograph of Lord Vellore. But something else was waiting for me. Watch it. This guy wanted to gift me this. Now I have got two gifts. What's your name, sir?
My name is Vasant Raja.
Vasant Raja. So
Yeah. Actually,
it's really nice of you, sir. So now because you have given it, I have to read it. I have an obligation. I have to read.
Yes.
I'll definitely read it.
After reading this book, now you will know who he is.
Ah, yes, definitely. I'll spare some time. Thank you so much. So this was the time to say goodbye to Siddharth. I started my journey again. After a ride of 30 minutes, I felt very hot. It was difficult to ride as there was no other shelter on this particular road. So I saw a shop with a tin shed. I parked my bicycle and went there. I kept sitting there till 4 o'clock. To kill this time, I peeled off all the peanuts and then slept there for 2 hours. Time is 4 o'clock and I'm starting the ride now. Temperature is little down. So 4 to 7 I will ride. Let's see how much we can cover. Distance. I saw a young boy riding a different type of a toy. This made me remind of my childhood. We used to make such toys with the rubber cut from the sleeper and we used to drive it like this. But this one is amazing because this is made from the shell of a fruit. It has many tires to it. I wanted to go and talk to him and know more about it, but seems he was not interested at all. Hi. Hello. Bhaiya. तो सुन ही नहीं रहा है. Hello. Good. This? Oh my God, he's not paying attention to me. I'm going to ask about it. What is he doing? He doesn't want to talk. Not stopping. Is it a language problem? See, going on the road like this? Come on. 6:20, sunset is done. I'll go for 40 more minutes. Let's see where I go. 20 kilometer more, Pondi. So it was around 6:30. It started getting dark, and this is the time when my mind start alarming me and say find a place to stay. I was crossing a bridge. I saw a secluded temple on the bank of river. It was looking very peaceful. At that road was closed at that point. But I was having a double mind because it was 6:30 and I wanted to ride till 7 o'clock. So in this kind of a confusion, I kept riding, but my mind was stuck there and some power from within was telling me to go back and visit this temple. In this confusion, I have come 300 to 400 meters ahead. I took a U-turn, I crossed the road again and I went to this temple. I left my bicycle outside. It was the Aarti time. Only the priest was there. I sat down and kept waiting for the Aarti to finish. After completing the Aarti, he come and talked to me and he refused giving me the shelter, telling that this is a Siddh Peeth and it's not allowed allowed. Moreover, they close the temple at the night, which will not be safe for me. Because this is the Siddhpit, he said, you sit and meditate for some time, I'll get back to you. I don't know how those 30 minutes passed in a moment. He came and shook my shoulder. I got up. Then he said that there is a Shiva temple in his village. I can go and stay there. That temple is not on the highway. That is somewhere 8 kilometers from here. I said it will be very far, especially at the night to go. So he said then there is a old age home few kilometers ahead. You can go and stay there. He also warned me that because of the border area of Puducherry and the wine is very cheap, so lots of drunk people will be there on this. So I should settle down before 8 o'clock. So with no place to stay, I started riding again. It was 7:45 already. I was riding in confusion and uncertainty. This was the time somebody called me from behind. When I turned back, I saw a young boy. He was saying, come stay here in this temple. I saw that this is a temple of a goddess and he was inviting me to stay there. I was surprised on this invitation, like goddess herself wanted me to come and have a shelter in her temple. See the kind of conversation we had. I started from that temple and I was going towards this side. So this guy stopped me and he said, Bhaiya ruko. What did you say? You said Bhaiya ruko, right?
You can.
So he said you stay there in the temple. And I can see those are also sleeping here. All people are sleeping here. So I can also sleep.
You can also sleep. Be safe.
Mobile charging
In home.
charging here.
Yes.
So initially I was concerned about the safety of my bicycle and the luggage at this place. But with the assurance from the local, it made very easy for me to decide and stop. No problem.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Sunil.
Sunil. Your name?
Sindhamil.
Sindhamil. Hey guys, these guys are very confident. Full safe.
Camera.
No problem. Oh wow. She's saying sleep here.
Yeah.
She's saying no problem.
No problem. Full safe. Full safe, bhaiya.
I pitched my tent inside the temple. I locked my bicycle on the side of the temple building. It was really a nice place with the company of locals. This place?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Those full night?
Full night.
Sleep here. This also, uncle? Full night. Full night here. Because I could not leave my luggage here and go for the dinner, I asked a local guy to get the dinner packed for me. So he got dosa packed. So I had my dinner while watching a carom match. After the dinner, I also joined them for a game, which I lost, of course. So we are sitting and playing carom right now. This is my partner. What's your name?
I Vishwa.
And your name?
Arunachal. Giridharan.
We are the partner.
The only victory. They was lost.
Who won? You win?
Yes, finish.
What I noticed here in the villages, the temples are the part of the community. They come, they sit, they play, they sleep over there. And that's really a very good use of a temple premises. You feel connected with your religion. So what I have learned today? I have learned today, we should not generalize the things on the basis of some initial observations like I did in the case of Tamil Nadu. On the very first day of entering to Tamil Nadu, I made a video and now I understand why it was getting so many hate comments and the dislikes. So what I have observed in last 50 days of my journey here, there are two Tamil Nadus. One is from Ramnathpuram to Kanyakumari and till Kerala border, and second Tamil Nadu is after Ramnathpuram till Chennai, and those are totally in contrast. So there the people are very shy. It's very difficult to approach them. Here the people are less shy and they approach themselves. There people cannot speak or understand English or Hindi. Here people can understand at least basic English. There the roads are very narrow and the infrastructure is very bad, though it's more beautiful than this in terms of natural beauty. But here structure is very high tech. The roads are wide. It is full of highways and the conditions are really good. Those who have written the hate comment on my that video, they were having this part of Tamil Nadu in their point of view. When I was making that video, I was having that Tamil Nadu in my point of view. Please understand my frustration. I'm here to learn about the culture and the people, and when I cannot communicate to them, I feel frustrated. But now I'm enjoying these interaction with the locals here. So you can recall Shiva, you can recall Siddharth, and of course these people here I met in this temple. Those were amazing interactions I had. So now my perceptions about Tamil Nadu is changing. So my total expenses for the day are only 50 rupee, which I spent on my dinner. Breakfast was given by Lions Club member. Lunch I skipped. So what do you think about my this new learning? Go to the comment section and write there. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. If you are new to my channel World Wanderer Cycling on a Budget, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get my videos first. That's all for now. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.